العدل هو الأمل، بالعدل نبني الوطن.
لابد من ترجمته في صورة برامج تحفيزية إضافية لإن احنا في الظروف الصعبة دي نقدر نماتش
This should be interpreted in more incentivizing incentives, creating more incentives for these countries in order to invest more in these areas.
أحب سريعا أن نسمع حضرتك إنه ناخد من أحمد كيف سريعا جهودنا في العلاقات الدولية في الجزء.
Before giving the opportunity for Ms. Pilar, I'd like to give the floor to Mr. Ahmed to speak about our efforts in international relations area.
First, I would like to thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Ambassadors, for visiting us in our headquarters. This is our pleasure. Actually, as Senator Ahmed said, or adding to what he said, we already a Liberal Party, so we are keen on the very liberal perspective about the free market and opening opportunities for our development countries to invest more and to gain step by step in the mapping and raising economy in our countries. But on the other hand, we are keen about the environment. So for us, environment it's not a matter of fun. We understand well what is happening in the couple years coming. So we understand well the situation and what is with us and against us. For that, from our international affairs perspective, we are a partner in the Liberal International. It actually contains or have members all over the world, almost 92 political parties. Part of them, almost to 22, are participating in governments in their countries, some of them leading their governments. So we also participated in COP27, not just participating but cooperating in making the events happen in a good way, participating with our members all over the world. Sometimes we already issuing proposals or perspectives enhancing the situation in the economy and so on. Internally in Egypt, we are making cooperation and connections with most of the embassies in Egypt. So not just from a political phase, but also economic one. So one of our roles, we understand well, is to make a cooperation between the companies, the international companies and the local companies in Egypt. We would love to connect them and to enhance their work in Egypt and to give them opportunities to invest well in Egypt. This is not far from taking care about the environment. So this is the same way as Senator Ahmed said. If we are talking about green foil or energy and so on, we adopt well these kinds of solutions and principles. So we are happy to keep the communication with you, and if there's any opportunities that we can cooperate internationally with our parties or internally with the Egyptian authorities, with the other embassies and our other stakeholders in Egypt from yes, exactly, our ministers, companies, local companies, investors, whatever. We understand well it's our role. On the other hand, or with the third party, we have a member in parliament. So if kind of yes, it needs legislation. It needs pushing for resolutions. It will enhance investment and at the same time the environment.
How many please?
we have two members in the House of
عندنا تحالف فيه أكثر من حوالي مثلا 17 عضو مؤثر.
Inside our party, we have three members in parliament, and we have in a coalition with allies contains 27 members in the two rooms.
بينها جامعة تحالف خاص بالعدل الواحد. يعني التنسيقية دي مظلة أخرى أنا الأشرف إن أنا موجود فيها وممثلها.
I'm also part of the coordination of youth and young politicians.
العدل هو الأمل، بالعدل نبني الوطن.